The Crew Network presents another episode of Beer and Bad Movies.
Yeah, hello everybody. Oh,
God damn, I feel like I am the law now.
I'm excited.
Given with what he gave us and now the COVID in the past like whatever year, I feel like I am the law. I am the law.
Welcome everybody to Beer and Bad Movies. Papa Dog. There we go.
Yeah. Got it.
So if you couldn't tell by the trailer we just watched and the title of our episode, we're watching Judge Dredd. So ladies and gentlemen, we have Steven from the last podcast you'd want. So when you picked Judge Dredd, I legit just went like, oh, fuck.
And that wasn't even going to be my original pick.
What was your original pick?
Sky Captain in the World of Tomorrow.
Ooh, I love that one.
I hate that one. I couldn't stand it in the theater.
I'm glad you picked Judge Dredd then, because yeah, that is a hard watch.
That is a hard watch.
3-hour watch of Jude Law and what's her
Really
face.
3 hours?
It's the unedited version. If you're gonna give it credit for all the people who say that we hate, you have to give it its full 3 hours of Jude Law and
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina blah 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 blah.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah.
Mrs. I won't eat processed
Giovanna
cheese.
Ribisi.
Yeah, fuck her.
Who's got 3 hours?
I do. I more than that. I watched 3 movies today, and Judge Dredd was the second of the 3.
At that point,
All I know is she
we
named
don't
her
watch her movie.
She named her daughter Apple.
Yeah.
Did she?
Yeah.
Like after what Satan
the
named
the lead singer of Coldplay.
His name was. I remember that guy. His name was Chris.
Yeah, Chris something.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna get with a hottie from the '90s, it's gonna be
That's true.
finger, as he says in Constantine.
Yeah.
Finger looking good.
Okay. Back to Judge Dredd. Now, we're gonna try and
Are
not
you
go
sure
out
about
to
that?
Judge Dredd, but it's both vague and convoluted.
Is it?
Yes.
And non-existent.
Yeah.
Okay. So fill us out in the details.
Okay, let's start.
I'm Judge Dredd, and I get arrested for what?
Let me bring up the comic book first, okay? Because this is a comic book movie.
If you want to get into it.
Yeah, in the comic book, 3/4 of the population are killed by a disease, and it says 2139.
Yep.
How different things have come.
Yep.
But so to
You
kind of
almost
save
sounded
people,
like a Muppet there.
I was trying to go for Muppet.
Waka waka.
Waka waka waka.
If
If that's a happiness hotel, I'd hate to see the sad one.
Oh my god, good one. These things called mega cities are made where they have gigantic apartment complexes like projects. And yes, and to save time with criminals, there are really no longer cops or courtrooms. There are judges.
Judges. I love judges.
And they are judge, jury, and
And they
executioner.
wear tights.
Oh boy, do they!
Judge Hershey wears tights.
And very unnecessary shoulder pads.
Yes, unnecessary
think
regalia.
I think it's very silly. I don't know if anybody caught this. Did anybody catch the name of the streets at the beginning of the movie? That Hershey
Put it
says?
in me street.
No, it's at the corner of Abbott and Costello.
No, was it?
Ooh.
That's hilarious.
Yes.
Dude, that movie deserves an Oscar right there.
Just for the street names. Well, okay, so the plot is that the most feared judge in Mega City, like 9 or whatever it is Judge Dredd.
And he's gay and white.
He's a clone.
He's a clown.
Yeah. So the whole thing.
That too.
Yeah.
So the whole thing is that like he's arrested
He's a
for
clown
murdering a reporter, but really it was his best friend slash. What we find out later is because we're gonna spoil it. Fuck. His best friend slash brother.
His real brother.
Rico.
Yeah, Rico.
I think the reporter. I think that's Jim Carrey's boss from Liar Liar.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Wait, wasn't that a chick?
Yes.
No. The boss when Jim Carrey starts roasting everyone.
Oh,
the main
you're
boss.
right. The main guy. He
takes off the wig.
Yeah, he slams on the. That's not the boss, but he does take someone's toupee off
Yeah.
and slams on the wall, and then goes.
I like it. I want more of it. But
I remember things.
God damn it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's him though.
I want to say it's him. I may be wrong.
He's the father from.
I was wrong last time when I said that Slim Pickens wasn't the one that gets punched.
No, but you're right. It's
by
him.
Dom
It's the
DeLuise.
father from. God damn it, Channel 7. That chick. She was like. All right, everyone's gonna hate me for this.
I don't know what you're doing. You say Channel 7, but I just
She
think
she was
4.
like, okay, remember?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
She was like a blonde chick, and
Blonde
like
chick.
she married like this rich guy, and he was a lawyer, and her parents were rich lawyers.
Rich lawyers.
Fuck, it's
Wait
gonna
a
kill
minute.
me.
Oh,
Catch
wait
Me
a
If You
minute.
Can?
No, that where she's like a hippie and he's a lawyer.
Yes,
Oh God, the chick she was in
she was in like the Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes Back in Action.
Yeah, she
Jenna
was-
Elfman.
Jenna
Yes.
Elfman.
Oh, you're talking about Dharma and Greg.
That's it. Dharma and Greg.
The dad. Okay.
Why
okay.
can't I remember that?
about a fucking movie. You're talking about a TV show.
Kill me. I don't know.
A bad TV show from the '90s.
I'm just talking about a bad TV show.
Anyways,
You're
voiceovers.
like, I'm thinking of a movie where like this hippie chick like
Yeah.
marries a lawyer. I'm like, well, fucking.
I hate
Believe me, as closely reading, dude. Look,
I never watched Dharma and Greg.
it. was horrible.
you never seen it?
No, I just have a huge crush on Jenna Elfman.
Do you really?
I do. She's fucking hot.
Not anymore. She's like a
I'm
heroin
extremely
addict.
jealous of Bodie Elfman, her husband.
Oh, he probably sucks dick right
Is it
now.
the same guy she's been
I
married
wouldn't
to
have
for a
it.
while?
I wouldn't be
Yes.
jealous of him if I were you.
Because the guy that
He
she
probably
married,
sucking right down a refrigerator too.
the guy that she was married to for the longest time was like tried to be an actor, right?
and he sucked.
Bodie Elfman is an actor.
Is he?
What has he been in?
The only movie I could think of off the top of my head is Sneakers from like 1991.
Oh, where
So
he's
he's
a
been in
security guard.
nothing.
He is a security guard in the movie. In the
He's
very
been in
beginning.
absolutely nothing.
I think it's crazy that I named that, and you're just like, oh, that's who he plays. Yes, that is. Bodie
Guess what?
Elfman.
I watched Sneakers like
I watched,
2
like-
days ago.
I've seen
watched, like,
Sneakers
3 days.
1,000 times.
But
I fucking
anyways,
love Sneakers.
yeah, that movie is ahead of its time. In my
Oh,
opinion.
Sneakers is probably easily one of my favorite films from the '90s. When I really think about
When
it.
I think about missing River Phoenix, I'm like Sneakers.
You guys, let's take
All
it
right.
easy.
Then in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so let's talk about back to Judge Dredd.
Uh,
So Jared is
well, let's go
friend.
back to what we were originally saying. It doesn't even start with Dredd.
Oh, it doesn't.
It starts with Rob Schneider getting released from jail.
Now, how does it start with Rob Schneider?
He's
Rob
getting
Schneider.
released. Rob Schneider is getting released from jail. He's headed to Heavenly Haven.
Okay.
I mean, that's if you're doing that one. You can
And
just
he's gonna be a
Rob
robot.
Schneider.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a robot.
So from the first
the
thing,
recycled
from the
food
first thing the movie shows us, that's actually like an eventful thing. The first thing that we should give a flying fuck about is Rob
Rob
Schneider.
Schneider. Yeah.
So
He's the comedic relief of
exactly. So if people want to shit on you,
the film.
or
Who would you rather have, DK? Would you rather have Jerry Lewis?
No, there didn't need to be a
I
comedic-
would love a Jerry
comedic
Lewis.
character.
Oh my god, I would love a Jerry
Yes,
Lewis.
this movie for sure needed comedic relief.
No, I'll
This
say
is a movie from
He's like
1995.
Frying Laven.
nice lady.
Fight lady. Eat recycled food, my lady.
He's punching me in my nose.
I'll say it again.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition, lady.
My eyes are crossed and my penis is small.
There was just some producer for this movie who was watching Saturday Night Live and saw Rob Schneider making capes and was like, I know who we need for Judge Dredd.
No, dude. Rob Schneider clearly
This is-
sucked 10 cocks.
This
in a
is
row
pure
the night
Schneider
before.
right here. This is in his prime on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Rob Schneider and his cocksucking prime before.
I don't know why you keep having to say that you suck cock. I mean,
Because 10
is
times.
that just 10 times? Is this
10
just
times.
life of your own personal life?
They've asked me before. They've asked me before. If you want to be big, they said, you better
You gotta
suck
suck-
10
you gotta
cocks.
suck-
Yes,
Yeah,
we
suck
get,
some-
we-
And I
see
said
what you've
no.
done there, yes.
I said no. The most I'll do is 5. 5. You hear me?
That's 5.
5. And I told him 5, and I shouted it.
Get the
But
Five
Rob
times,
Schneider
five
did
times,
10.
five times,
And
five
I don't know if I
times,
could ever
five
do
times.
10. So that's, to me, that's too much. 10 is too much. And Rob Schneider seems to do it with no problem.
Why are you so fixated on dicks?
You know
I'm
what,
not.
Okay. So
I'm
I'm just
really
gonna bring
not.
this up. I'm just gonna bring this up right here because I think that this is something that he just legitimately worked himself into. Because in 1991, Rob Schneider did Necessary Roughness.
Yep.
In,
I remember that.
In 1992, he was in Home Alone 2, Lost
Yeah.
in New York.
Yep.
In 1993, he was in not only Surf Ninjas but also Demolition Man and the Beverly Hillbillies.
Better believe it.
Yep.
He then gets on Saturday Night Live and then works into Judge Dredd in 95. So if anything, I'd say that Rob Schneider worked and established himself as a comedic relief actor for a film and probably legitimately auditioned for this film and won it based on his merits as an actor. Also probably because he was on Saturday Night Live. I'm just saying, he was a well-established Hollywood actor before he even appeared on Saturday Night Live.
I just imagine that it's some
So
of the-
you think that he was like trying to appeal to these motherfuckers on their like low attention span thing.
I loved him in Necessary Roughness.
It didn't matter if Rob Schneider was actually funny or not. It mattered if he
I
could
liked him in Surf Ninjas.
He was funny. You're right.
What if I can find everybody? But no, in Necessary Roughness, he was kind of like the weird announcer. He's all, we got to fumble Raya, fumble Ruski.
And that's almost the copy guy.
Yes, exactly. That's probably.
And I love him in Demolition Man.
Oh, yeah.
I just love Demolition Man Joe. That's another Stallone film.
Yes,
it is.
Two Stallone and
Two
Schneider.
Stallone. That I didn't even.
One with and one without a black man. Ooh.
Guess.
You're so on the point.
Hey, you guys, hear me out.
He did a bunch of other bullshit. And then
America was not ready for a black man at the moment in time.
You know, I have to say probably my favorite Rob Schneider character is probably him and Big Daddy, though.
I actually didn't like that movie.
He Pup.
Yeah. Hip Hop Anonymous.
He gets the easy ones.
Anonymous. Yeah, that was great.
There's this one movie that he did which is horrible. We'll probably do it one day. It's a early late night or late 80s.
The Animal.
No, late 80s called Martians Go Home.
Look,
that was the second.
look.
That was the second thing
Fuck
he's
all
credited
that.
for.
What about
That's
your
actually his
real
first movie.
life? But Uday here has a real life. He has a real life story. What did one of your friends tell you when they ran into him?
Yeah, I think I might have told you.
And it was
this.
a pretty fucking funny story that kept you like, Rob Schneider's a down-to-earth kind of guy.
No. I wouldn't say it's funny, but
I thought it was fucking hilarious.
I got this wrestling friend who's called Bulletproof, and he's a security guard just like me, but he works more high-end stuff because he's got all of the permits. You know,
he's got a big dick.
Yeah, because he's bulletproof. And for a while, he worked in this Beverly Hills gated community where Rob Schneider lived. And
Rob Schneider.
And he said that like every time Rob Schneider would come up to the gate to be let in, he would just say a weird like story, just like
I'm Rob Schneider.
So the other day I was giving this guy this reach around.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
turns around. He goes, "Aren't you supposed to be making copies?"
Rob Schneider.
just like, I went to the grocery store and nobody recognized me. How I hate being a normal person. Now please open the gate.
That's weird.
That's pretty fucking hilarious.
I once talked to Beverly D'Angelo for 20 minutes about artificial grass.
What the? That's a random thing.
She called my artificial grass company. Caller ID said Beverly D'Angelo, and right off the bat, I'm like, now the caller ID says Beverly D'Angelo. Are you the Beverly D'Angelo? And she goes, yes. And I'm like, and I go. Beverly D'Angelo from like National Lampoon Vacation movies, Beverly D'Angelo? Yes. I'm such a fan of your work. And then I talked to her for like 15 minutes about other shit, and then I scheduled her for turf.
Oh my God, that's great.
She never bought anything from me again.
So let me
No,
ask,
she bought the product. She's getting turf installed in her house.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
So let me-
Damn it. You should have went the other way with my shitty joke.
let me ask you guys something.
She hates
Is there
you,
anything
is the joke you wanna go with.
You really liked about
Yeah.
this movie? Is there anything you liked about this movie?
Yeah, it's fucking entertaining. I saw this
Dude.
movie in 95 when it came out in the theater. I would have been 12 or 13 years old.
I was 13.
I would have been 12 or 13 because I know the year,
Yeah.
because I'm my birthday's in November. So
Yeah.
if it came out early in the year, I was 12. If it came out
I was
later
going to
in
be
the year,
13 because it was in December. You're right. Yeah.
I actually really liked the robot.
Robot was cool.
The robot that
was
he
cool.
pre-programmed to fuck shit up.
Armando
Who?
Sante.
Yeah.
What one? I could think of this movie, and I can think of Fatal Instinct.
Yep, that's it.
Striptease.
He is in Striptease.
And then he was in some really dumb.
I once got into a bet with a friend at Comic-Con. We were talking about the movie Dragonheart. I said it was Dennis Quaid. He said it was Armand Desante.
Well, you won.
Brian Johnson, who was in the movie, was at Comic-Con. To which I walked up to him and I said, "Excuse me, Mr. Johnson, you are in this movie that we are talking about.
Yeah.
My friend and I have a bet. Is it Dennis Quaid or is it Armand Asante?" And he just laughs and goes,
No.
it's Dennis Quaid. And I look at my buddy in front of him. I'm like, "Give me my fucking dollar.
Yes. Give me my
dollar
shit right now.
It was just $1, but in front of him, I'm like, "Give me that dollar."
Dude, it means a lot more.
Well, so
You got Dennis Quaid to tell him.
No,
in
no,
front
I
of
got
you.
Brian
Brian
Johnson.
Johnson.
What the fuck?
He's an actor in the movie.
Anyways,
Brian Johnson moved on to so much more shit, you guys.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
who was he in that?
He's Shao Kahn, or he's the guy with the helmet on.
Yeah, I'm like, kill you right now.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, oh no, funny enough, James Remar plays Lord Raiden in Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
That's right.
I can link movies all night long. Let's go back to it though. Rob Schneider hides.
Rob Schneider.
Speaking of James Remar, James Remar is in this movie.
He's in this movie as a baddie.
It's a good segue. He is a baddie, to which he threatens Rob Schneider's life. So Rob Schneider goes and hides in a recycled food machine.
Goddamn right
How
he
fucking
does.
weird is that? That's what they're selling. They're selling or giving away reused food.
Well, here,
or recycled food.
My question. Is recycled food just Soylent Green?
Exactly what I was thinking. I was like, wow, dude.
Or is it just all the food that won't break down in your stool, and they just?
I'm good.
Wow.
But okay, so Rico is the main bad guy, but yeah, he's got that judge whose plan is to take over
The three-head raven.
Yeah, no, not
Jurgen.
Jurgen. He's the good guy.
Jurgen.
But yeah, Jurgen. Yeah, Jurgen breaks Rico out of prison so that he can kind of start killing people, so that they can now go back to
But do you
Project
believe
Janus.
that? But do you guys believe that? Knowing what we all know now as a group, as
what
individuals,
I think,
what was his real plan? Because like,
Well, that's what we're getting at.
Okay,
There's
no fucking
Do you
way.
know what I think his real plan was? I
What?
think his real plan is Hollywood is telling us that cloning is actually possible.
oh,
In 1995, I think.
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
I couldn't help myself. I saw the door opening and I had to walk through.
And I'm over
let me
here
enlighten y'all.
I'm over here like, no!
Don't go there. You piece of shit. I thought that you would. I thought of all people, he would steer me away from it. But instead, you guys.
I think that every movie that Hollywood makes is sprinkled with a little bit of truth.
So
I
do
think
I.
that mothers in Florida really do put cockroaches in yogurts
Dude,
in order
I
to
don't trust
make
mothers in
lassi.
Florida.
I'm doing another striptease reference just for you, DJ.
I know, that was nice. Let's not get off topic.
And then she actually eats it and crunches it. And she's just like, oh, all right.
Disgusting.
No.
Oh, classic finger names. Rest in peace, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. That's a good
Goddamn
one.
right.
I can feel it squishing between my toes.
Burt Reynolds kind of a dick though, right? In real life, a lot of people didn't like Burt Reynolds. Hey, when Burt Reynolds passed, am I the only one who didn't really give a fuck?
Burt Reynolds was originally supposed to be in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, he was.
He was. And
Who
then
was he supposed to be?
Bruce Dern's character.
Yes.
The blind man. You know who would have been much better? I've said this before, I'll say it again. Who would have been a much better choice than that? And that would have been Robert Forrester, who was still alive at the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Tarantino didn't think about that, since he's one of
Did
the
he not
few...
think about it, or did he not give a fuck?
See, here's the thing, though. How many actors have been nominated for Oscars for Quentin Tarantino films?
A lot. A lot.
Really? How many actors can you think of? Because all I can think of is Robert Forrester for Jackie Brown for Best Supporting Actor.
Really?
Was Travolta nominated for
I
Pulp
think
Fiction?
Travolta was, yeah.
Because Jackson wasn't. Uma wasn't. Tarantino,
No, you're right, you're right. No, you're right.
Tarantino himself has
Jackson
been nominated.
wasn't. Jackson
Tarantino
wasn't.
himself has been nominated several times for I'm pretty sure screenplay,
interfering.
director, for that. But I'm saying how many actors from
Call
Tarantino
for what
films?
it is,
no
interfering.
one from Reservoir Dogs got nominated for Best Actor or supporting.
That was kind of an indie movie, to be honest. Or you know.
Well, that was his
but
first
then
one.
again, if we're also being honest, a lot of those movies shouldn't have been nominated because they were stolen from French films. So
No, the first one, Reservoir Dogs.
No, he don't know. I get what he's saying. And you do slightly have a point, but is anything from Hollywood truly original?
No. I'm not trying to get into the who's really original, who's not. But for
Now we're getting to a philosophical debate.
but for Tarantino to act like he's gone so far on his own merits is pretty hypocritical. It's kind of like Kentucky Fried Mike acting like he's better than Uday. When it's like
we had a whole thing about this.
Nice. I'd see Reservoir Dogs is an original story. Pulp Fiction, I don't know.
It's not. Reservoir Dogs is not originally made by Quentin Tarantino.
Okay,
I will argue.
we can get into this later. Let's
really-
get back.
yeah,
let's
we
get back to
could.
Dredd.
I am the law. James Remar was originally supposed to be in Aliens as Corporal Hicks.
Oh wow!
So if you look at all of the armor that
That makes
all
sense.
of the soldiers wear in
Yeah.
Aliens, They decorated it themselves. They took a day to sketch and do all the shit that's on it. James Remar had a horrible drinking problem. He had a big drinking problem.
Oh shit!
And got fired from the fucking movie.
Really?
Like the day, like within,
Raiden.
Yeah, got fired from Aliens,
God
and
bless him.
he was replaced with whoever got Hicks.
God bless him, dude.
As long as we still got Hudson, I'm okay.
Me too.
But all right, so okay.
In Hollywood, if you're
Remar's been.
I want to sum up and get towards the end of the movie. Jurgen, the judge, he frames Judge Dredd so that Max, what's his name?
Max von Sydow.
Max von
Sydow.
Which I don't understand why this makes sense, but if you will lay down or retire as a judge, we can give him just life.
No, you can't.
I don't understand how that works, but that's what's in the fucking movie.
Okay, so no. So here, I can explain this. I can explain why this happens.
All right.
Because Max von Sydow says it is the last wish of the ruling judge, because he's the High Council head judge.
Yeah.
He goes, it is a long time tradition to honor the final wish of the judge as he's stepping down to take his long walk.
Okay, well then why doesn't he just say free Dredd?
Because he can't say free him. He's just saying he's saying
No,
be lenient with your ruling for all of his years of service.
I get it.
He can't say let him go free because because they had the whole DNA in the gun that when you fire the round, and since him and Rico, we find out, are brothers, they have the same DNA. It technically is Dredd, even though I think that has to be Jurgen fucking with the system in its own right, because it should have said, Rico Dredd. Or whatever the fuck Rico's last name is.
It's supposed to be they have the exact same DNA. That's why it does it. But I mean, again, that doesn't really make sense. Now here's the funny thing is that when Dredd is on his way to prison, he is the Angel Gang. Well, Schneider realizes it's him. So, hey, go ahead. And I do love this line that from frickin' Schneider. He goes.
He talks too much.
He goes 5 years. For saving my own ass? That was a mistake. The law doesn't make mistakes. Oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
Why are you
here?
He's all, you
fuck
can't.
it. The one thing he does this entire film is just call him Dredd.
Yeah.
Like, he has a first name. I can't think of it right now.
It's Joseph.
Joseph. Just call him
Judge
Joe.
Joseph Dredd.
You call him Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe.
Hey,
Joseph.
Hey, asshole.
So here's my thing. In your time of watching it, and my time of watching it, the little bit that I picked up was that the judge who was telling Joseph Dredd, hey, man, back off. This shit isn't worth it. You'll figure it out like you always do.
Are you talking Hershey?
No. I'm talking about
Max
von Sydow, his dad.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about like him acting like he's trying to tell Dredd, hey, hold off, and you'll see in a little bit there's someone deeper at the root of this. But he kind of doesn't hold off, and then you find out way too quick.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I figured.
I think everything is.
I think Judge Dredd could have been
perfect
like
timing.
a 2-part movie.
No. I think you're high. And
Really?
Yeah.
I think
You
there
don't
might
think
have
it could have been 2 parts?
No, I couldn't have taken that much Stallone.
No, yeah. I think there
The world cannot take that much.
there
Stallone.
might have been talk for a sequel, when it first came out, but this movie was
I mean, I brought it up earlier. I'll bring it up now as a fresh point. In the cartoon, he never takes off his helmet. I love the Carl Urban 2012 Just Dredd.
great. Yeah.
It's
great.
fucking amazing in its own right, but the
we
mere
didn't
fact,
do that. We didn't even touch on that one.
But the mere fact that he doesn't take his fucking helmet off at all during the film just adds that much more for me. Like,
You know what I call him? Judge Frowny Face.
it's a good one. It's a good one. I actually met Carl Urban once,
Nice.
but I didn't even realize that I had met Carl Urban until about 15 minutes after I had met him, because I met him when he was promoting the movie Doom with The Rock.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I had just met The Rock, and Carl Urban was sitting right next to The Rock, and I was just like, it's The Rock, it's The Rock. Like, I was like fucking 19, 20, like way early mark. Way early mark.
That's what
I hope you hate yourself.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it because I've met the fucking Rock and like.
No.
Well, that's how I was when I met
You
Paul
have to hate
London.
yourself a little bit.
I was at AWS, right?
Nope.
What's a wrestling promotion no longer around?
I get it.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, you can check out the AWS Wrestling Store at Frankensons, open every Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Buy my action figure.
So I go to see Candice LeRae. I'm like, hey Candice, how you doing? And then there's a guy, hey, I'm Joe, and he goes, hi, I'm Paul. And then like 15 minutes later, wait a minute, why is that guy? It's fucking Paul London.
Paul London, who I had on my 2-year anniversary for my podcast.
God, oh, I'm sorry. Here, you dropped the same. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. Just
Pick up my dick real quick.
Just keep dropping.
No, you know that is one really cool thing about your show is that you actually have some really interesting guests. Oh, by the way, I want to give you props for having the producer of Fear and Loathing in Aspen. That movie is awesome.
I told you not to suck his dick in front of us, not like this.
Trey Turpluck was so fucking cool.
Dude, he was supposed to talk to you about this in private, not suck your dick in public.
No, he can suck my dick all he wants.
All right.
No, bro, like fucking. They let me have a screener of that film before it came out, so I got to watch it, and I didn't even have to pay for it.
What the
And
fuck?
I still want to look it up on Vudu to see how much they're selling it for, because I loved it so much, I would actually buy the movie.
You know what I really loved about it is the actor they got for Hunter S. Thompson. He looks and sounds just like Hunter.
Like Brian?
See, okay, Johnny Depp and Bill Murray, who both portrayed Hunter S. Thompson,
Sure.
they portray him more in a caricature. Now, you listen to whatever his name was that played him in Aspen. He's playing like the real life Hunter.
He actually sounds like fucking.
Yeah, when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Is
Hunter
this
S. Thompson.
Is this footage from the '70s or is this footage from now?"
And that's the fucking crazy thing they did right at the beginning of the film with the voiceovers.
Yeah,
I meant to ask. I didn't even fucking think about it, but it's like, is that fucking Hunter S. Thompson or is that the actor that's portraying him in the film?
Okay, we're gonna get off your dick now.
No, it's all right.
Let's get back to Stallone. Oh, I have a I have a thing I want to let you know if you know about this.
Hit me.
And Sassy, this is for you too.
Sassy's for you too.
So, did you guys ever hear the legend, not the movie, but the legend
Of Chung Lee, never saw it.
of
I once performed it.
of Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
Yeah.
The legend behind it. That's why with him and Schwarzenegger.
I know of the movie with Stallone and Estelle Getty.
Yeah.
The greatest Golden Girl of Golden Girls.
Yes, exactly.
So check this out. This is the rumor. So as we know, in the '90s, the 3 top action stars were Stallone, Schwarzenegger,
And with Bruce Willis.
and Bruce Willis, and then of course
And they all made Planet Hollywood together.
Yes, exactly.
Exactamundo. So here's the thing.
For those of you that don't know, Planet Hollywood was a restaurant chain where you could go and eat underneath a stone slab, an ice slab of Sylvester Stallone naked from Demolition Man.
Oh, yeah, they had they had all the props and wardrobe.
The one in San Diego had an original Army of Darkness
Yep.
skeleton.
Nice.
They had the robotic head of the dog from Man's Best Friend.
Wow, that right,
Horton Plaza, folks. Horton Plaza, San Diego, California.
high
Not
praise
there
up
anymore.
there, right? High praise.
Not there anymore. And they had they of course had the Demolition Man ice block. I'm sure they had other things, but the thing that always stands out, because right at the front was one of the skeletons from Army of Darkness, and then right when you get in and you're heading to the tables,
I miss my dad.
Yeah.
there was the head of the dog.
Well,
Yeah.
Sorry, you were saying
the script
three,
for
the three actors.
the script for
Stop and
Stop and Mama Shoot was actually given to Schwarzenegger, and Schwarzenegger was like, "This is terrible."
I'll give it to fucking.
Oh, they gave it to Willis.
Yeah.
They gave it to Willis. Willis said no. So
Then they gave it to Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant said
No, but here's the thing. Schwarzenegger went up to Stallone and was like, "This is the next big thing, man. You got to try. I had to say no because of my schedule, but I mean, you should do this." And Stallone was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna do it." And then at the premiere,
You need to work on both of those impersonations.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, you do.
But so at the
But I almost believed his Schwarzenegger for a second.
second, I
For a
thought
second,
Arnold was there.
I was like, damn,
but
dude.
like,
at
is
the
the governor here?
premiere of Stop Remember Shoot,
Oh, he probably gave him the biggest fuck you ever.
Stallone is up here and Schwarzenegger's on here, and according to witnesses, Schwarzenegger just kept turning back around and laughing. And he's like,
Pretty funny.
yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I hope it's true. Okay.
Yeah, but then Schwarzenegger made Junior.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
You don't understand. I'm pregnant.
In 9 months,
I am a man, and there's a
9
baby
months-
growing in my belly.
9 months later, Schwarzenegger makes Junior.
All right. So okay.
I see what you did there with 9 months.
Thank you.
You could also make another Hugh Grant callback.
I could, but Hugh Grant, fuck you.
Now
He made a movie called 9 Months with Julianne Moore.
I love
Yeah, it was
that
pretty
movie.
actually
Robin
fun. It was
Williams
actually
is
very
it.
funny.
Joan Cusack,
Yeah.
Tom Arnold.
I'm
gonna
not. You know what? It was actually very funny, but I don't want to give
I'm
him
gonna go
credit for that.
circumcise your son.
The little girl that does the voice of the girl in
Dude.
The Last of Us.
Hilarious movie, but I'm not going to give him credit.
She had one of her scenes deleted from Avengers, the first Avenger. movie.
Again,
Did she really?
a very funny movie.
Why?
She
But
was-
I will not
No,
give him
no, no,
credit.
Dick, shut up.
God damn it.
Because I know what scene you're talking about. She talked about Captain America.
Yeah. So there's a bit where like Captain America saves her, but there was a deleted scene where she meets Captain America. That's why when he saves her, it's more about like, oh wow, Captain America really saved me.
See, I just saw the news clip of her being like, Captain America saved me. And that's good enough for me.
So it's
Yeah,
not
I
a
know
sexual
who she was.
thing.
You're
No.
not. Shut up.
God damn it.
Let's get back to
So-
Judge
so,
Dredd.
okay,
So
now-
they have this program called Janice, and they want Judge Dredd to go away and Max von Sydow
Yeah.
to go away,
To
so
the
that they
cursed
can
Earth.
so they to cursed Earth,
The three-eyed raven.
so that they can bring back. I know you're making some kind of Game of Thrones reference, and
I know what? I didn't say anything about what. God, you're such
you
a
Anyways.
just, you just said three-eyed raven.
No, I didn't.
Let's keep moving.
You
keep moving.
100% just said three-eyed
No,
raven.
I didn't. I totally didn't.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, I totally did.
Gladys, I brought my own person.
All right, fucking
stenographer.
Gladys. All right, she's right.
Yeah.
God damn
Thank
it.
you, Gladys.
God
But so the idea is that Max von
Side out. Just
Side
say
out.
Max. You don't
Max-
say,
Max-
you don't have to say his full name every time.
Just say
you
Flash's enemy.
Max leaves so that Urban or whatever his name was can now be the head of the judges, and he wants to make more clones so there are more judges.
Yeah.
He has Rico start wreaking havoc throughout the city, killing everybody.
Rico sounds Mexican.
I don't know if he is or not.
There is a very nice montage of judges getting killed.
Okay.
It's like the classic, like one of them opens up their locker and hears something and moves a towel.
Yeah.
And then there's a bomb and it's the outside shot of the whole building exploding. And they say it's like 138 judges in like in 48 hours.
Yes, 138 judges in 48 hours.
Like
Now-
get the fuck out of here. Like how do you have that many judges? There shouldn't even be that many if they're supposed to be so good.
Yeah, so
Yeah, exactly.
Rico, they're getting ready to clone a bunch of people from the perfect judges.
Which was made years ago. And
Yeah.
Enrico's like, I can't get rid of that. That's been in there years. It's probably corrupt. And he puts his own DNA in.
And he makes that
He jizzes his own DNA in
because
there.
He's insane.
face. Whose sample is in there? And he goes,
That old lady there on the
He's like,
screen,
mine.
she was in
And
the
he starts jerking
Frighteners.
off.
That's the mom from the Frighteners.
It is.
Oh, wait, where was she in which Mom in the Frighteners?
She's the mom. She's the fucking mom of the house that the Jake Busey.
Yeah, you fucking perv.
No, that's not.
Yes, it is.
I will bet money.
No,
Bet
that's
money.
her.
Bet
That's
money.
her.
I mean,
He's right.
Oh wait, no, the mom. Never mind. I thought I was
That's it.
thinking
He's
the daughter.
absolutely right.
I was thinking the daughter.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm
the
like,
mom.
you're about to lose money,
She's
bro.
also her and Jake Busey are in 2 movies together.
Yeah, they
the
are.
Frighteners. Oh, what's the other one then?
Dude, honestly,
Starship Troopers. Get
Starship
the fuck
Troopers.
outta here.
I'm like, yes.
Yeah, she's in it for like 5 seconds. She's one of the people that's doing interviews, that's debating.
Oh, that's right. Maybe
Would you
there's a
like-
bug
Yes.
Would
scene.
you would you like to know more?
Face.
What's he from?
I can name 2 movies.
Go ahead.
One is a really dumb Grease movie called Deuces Wild,
Okay, and the other?
and the other is The Lord of the Flies.
Okay.
asking about the kid?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you anything else he's in.
Okay, he's also in a Vince Vaughn movie.
Oh God.
I won't name it, but you guys are pieces of shit for not naming it.
Return to Paradise.
A Vince Vaughn
Nope.
movie.
No.
What is it?
I'm not going to say it. Close. Fucking close.
Domestic
Holy
Disturbance.
shit. He got close to
Well, what
it.
is it, fucker?
If I told you, I would burn in hell and they would lock me up and kill me. God damn it. Don't you know how close you get?
4 Christmases?
Close
give
again.
me a hint. Then.
Close again. He's in the category.
Tell me.
Yes.
He's in the
fucking
watch.
got it. Yep.
It's the watch.
It's the watch.
Who's he in the watch?
Dude, fuck you. Dude, him and Vince Vaughn, dude.
Go to IMDb.
Fuck, he plays Vince Vaughn's little brother.
I'm looking up that old lady.
because
right
he plays Vince Vaughn's little brother in another movie, and I won't ruin it for
Oh
you guys.
God, I don't know.
now. Oh, we're going back to Gold Girls with that. Rue McCallaghan's in
Yeah.
Starship Troopers.
Ooh.
She plays.
that's right.
She plays the blind teacher.
Yeah, the blind teacher.
That's right. All right,
Blanche.
let's see who we got.
Blanche is a slut.
I mean, Blanche is the second one I'd sleep with.
Wow.
Who's the first?
Sophia, dude. So,
For the story? For the story?
Just think, picture it, my bedroom. Like,
Just because she would.
oh fuck no, man! I just love I love
Estelle Getty?
Estelle Getty. She's my favorite.
There's swingers, and then there's what?
Wait. Go up real quick. Doug Jones. What movie are you looking up right there?
Watch,
you're looking
The
up
Watch.
The Watch. Okay. I was like, who the fuck was Doug Jones?
He's probably one of them aliens.
Yeah, he is.
Probably.
But okay, so check it out. They're on their way to the prison, and then the Angel Gang blows up their ship.
Yeah.
The Angel Gang is actually in the comic books. They're this cannibal family.
Yeah.
Even though it looks really stupid in the scheme of the movie, they're actually in the comic books.
Yeah.
They do the one thing, though, that I can't stand in movies. So, okay, Judge Dredd kills all of them with Rob Schneider.
Well, he's in The Players, and he plays Vince Vaughn's little brother, but I'm not going to ruin it for everyone.
He said The Watch.
No. Chuck mentioned The Watch. I'm like, that's the most popular one you guys can name. But, like, if it were to come down to me and, like, anything I would name.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
me neither. So, check this out.
I'm still trying to find
There's the one thing where, okay, Judge Dredd kills all the members of the Angel Gang except for Junior, the one that's all, like, cyborged out.
Yeah.
And he's got, like, the claw hand and shit.
I found her. Her name is Julianne McCarthy. Keep
Okay.
talking.
And Max
My
kills
ex.
kills one of them. And he's all, Judge, whatever his name. And he's all, Joseph. And then out of nowhere, spam, right through his chest.
Yes.
And it's Junior. And I'm like, I hate when they do that. You couldn't have heard him coming?
Yeah, exactly.
No. He was silent. And I hate to say it, but second time I'm on this podcast that I am wrong. It is not.
The mother from
It is
Frighteners.
not Old Lady Bradley from The Frighteners.
Who is she?
Old Lady Bradley from The Frighteners is
I would've won money.
Julianne McCarthy.
I would have
Really? Well, I would have joined you in hell.
Yeah.
And
All
then
right.
it gives it up to DK
Is she
Murphy.
still alive? That's my
DK
question.
Murphy was right again.
Still alive.
damn
Born
it.
in 1929. She's still alive.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, sounds
Hey.
like my grandma. Ooh,
Guys,
sexy.
cheers to her.
Cheers to her.
All
right.
okay.
So I gave you two of the movies.
Your grandma's dead.
Name my grandmother is dead.
No, I'm talking about Dick Sassy. Says my grandma.
My,
Says
my grandma is dead. You're right.
Can you name the other two
God
movies
damn
that
it,
she's
she's
known
dead.
for on her
You're right.
IMDb?
No, I cannot.
Striking
I just got news right now. She just died.
My bad. I'm sorry. to
Striking
hear that.
Distance?
with Bruce Willis. Funny enough.
Sorry, guys.
And what was the other one?
L.A. Story.
I-
Steve Martin.
I remember LA Story, but I kind of like it's vague.
Her credited role is just woman.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Now, when they
So there's one woman in that story, and
I
it was
guess.
her.
Yeah, it was Daryl Hannah.
Daryl
how long
Hannah.
have we been going?
No,
Morty?
sorry, Sarah Jessica Parker. Too long.
Ooh.
Hey,
that's not long
guys.
enough.
Guys,
You mean SJP?
Oh,
guys,
DK wants to time
I
out.
only know her as SJP.
we've been going about 50 minutes. I don't want to go. I want to finish
we
this.
can wrap this up whenever you want.
No,
to.
no, no,
No.
no. We're gonna go
No.
at least another 20 minutes. Okay.
No,
Perfect.
never.
10 more
Never.
minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So,
Yeah,
guys, is there?
perfect.
I wanted to bring this up. There's one part in the movie where I go like, "Oh, that's acting," and it's from Rico.
He was the best actor in the movie.
Yeah, when he's talking to Judge Dredd at the end, and he goes, "That's your birthright. That's your family," and then he breaks, "I'm the only family you ever had," and I was like, "Acting."
It's acting.
Yes.
It is.
I'd have to re-see the scene.
You
Okay. So there's a scene where
You
they're-
don't need to. I don't.
I-
Okay.
You don't.
They're at the top of the fucking.
What he's going to
Statue of
do is
Liberty.
going to take 10 minutes. And so
It's
Okay.
gonna- yeah, dude,
Basically,
come on.
they're at the top of the fucking.
I know what scene you're
building.
talking about. I just
Yeah.
don't. I just can't think of the.
The
acting
robot
names.
jumps in, and then like.
and then
he's
Rob
a-
Schneider destroys it, which is his
No,
whole
no, no,
purpose
no,
of the
no.
entire
You're
thing.
wrong. Rob Schneider
No,
comes in and
I'm
he
right.
has sex with the robot.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't
go
see this whole
15.
scene.
Let's go 15. Okay.
You didn't see the whole scene, but I did.
All right.
Rob Schneider has sex with the robot,
Rob Schneider has sex with a robot.
and then after that, they have a baby, and it's
That
a
is
baby
not
Judge Dredd, and it has like half of Rob Schneider's like.
I saw a
comic wit.
conspiracy theory today that Shrek from Donkey is actually one of the children from Misfit Island.
No,
on,
no, it's not
on
true.
Pinocchio.
It's
or
not
Pleasure
true.
Here's something I want to bring up. How come Rico says hatch the damn clones even though they're not
They're
ready?
at 60%.
Yeah, and
He
they
needs reinforcements.
but they don't come out.
They do.
Who
they're
the
just
fuck
not
was supposed to be
living.
in charge of those?
Here's my question: how come we park on a driveway and drive on a parkway?
I'm not gonna go there.
What the fuck is a cul-de-sac?
You know what? Before we
Are
go,
you into fitness?
I am.
Fitness dig in your mouth.
Damn. Is
That got
that like
more
a
to you.
joke? You guys got to explain that one to me. Because I'm a little slow on that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do our movie game, because then I actually have one more thing I want you to do.
Perfect.
Okay.
I knew about the game. I didn't even fucking prep for it.
God damn it. You guys should have showered for this.
I'm going to give you an easy
did
one.
shower before I
This
came
one,
here.
this one
He
should
didn't.
be easy because we've
That's
been talking
fine.
about him all night. 10, Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Give it to us.
Fuck, I don't know if I gave you 10 drops.
No,
Schneider. Okay,
you
so
gotta
no,
give it to us hard.
okay. So Judge Dredd,
Yeah.
Surf Ninjas,
I can't believe you said that.
Demolition Man,
Hit the bangers. Don't worry. That's
Beverly Hillbillies,
Yes.
Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, Deuce Bigelow, European
No
Gigolo.
sequels. No
Can't do
sequels.
sequels.
Fuck, that's right. Okay,
That's
okay,
all
so
five.
Deuce Bigelow,
You're halfway
Male
there.
Gigolo. Rob Schneider movies.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. Big Daddy.
There you go.
Yep.
Little Nicky.
Oh. Which also
Yes.
brings up which?
Hold on. I'm trying to think.
So that-
He's in 50 First Dates.
And
Is he? Oh, yes, he is.
Yeah, he is.
He's got the eye.
yeah. He's a Simone motherfucker.
We need
He's a
two more.
Simone motherfucker. Hold on. Rob Schneider movies. I want to say Airheads, but I know he's not in Airheads.
No. Guy who played Napoleon Dynamite. Think about that movie.
Oh, Benchwarmers.
There you go.
There you go. One more.
And
It's Rob Schneider, brother.
The Animal.
There we go. That's it. And you didn't say movies like
did
Martians
it.
Go Home, knockoffs. I don't think.
And thank God you didn't.
Or the hot chick.
That's God thanking you.
Thank you. I wasn't even expecting applause.
All right, so I'm stealing your gimmick, at least just for today.
Yeah, go for it.
That's fucked up.
I have 5 questions I want to ask you.
Hit me.
Do it.
Because I was thinking about doing this, and so when I do go with you to take you to his place for you to the podcast,
Yeah.
I will kind of peek in every once in a while.
Oh, you can sit in the room. That's fine.
But here, because I was thinking I want to do 2 things with you. 1, either give you the 5 questions, or 2, give you the 10 have you seen. Because remember I told you I wanted to see if you know what these.
Sure.
All right. So we're going to give you the 5 questions. Here we go. All right, ready?
Hit me.
Favorite sequel?
Ooh. Yeah, it's harsh.
Let me think about that for a
Go
second.
ahead.
Favorite sequel?
Maybe not like the all-time favorite, but one you.
No, sure. I'd say Ghostbusters 2. First movie I saw in the theater.
That's not
Dude,
bad.
that's a good goddamn
Yeah.
answer.
First movie I saw in the theater. I remember seeing in the theater Ghostbusters.
People
2.
give that movie shit. I'm like, no, that's good.
Dude.
No, I can understand what they're saying with the recycled plot of the things that happened in the first movie. But Shrek and Austin Powers do the same shit, and people love those.
Exactly.
This guy, I don't know if he still has it. This guy has a painting of Vigo.
I do.
Nice.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
A sequel to a franchise that did not need a sequel. In your opinion, I mean.
I have one already. I'm not going to say it.
Well, while he's thinking, you tell me yours.
I'll tell you right now. Mine, Beverly Hills Cop Part 2.
But that's the best one.
Nice. See, I'll disagree
Because
with you
you
on
guys
that.
might think it's a-
I'll say Beverly Hills Cop 3 wasn't needed, but
But eat that.
I love I like to.
Just put that
Hold
anywhere,
on.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
A movie sequel that didn't need a sequel.
I'm hoping for more of a part 2 instead of a part 3. Like just a movie that just did not need to continue its story. It was good enough on its own.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Oh, easy. Blues Brothers.
I would agree.
Well, that's true.
What everybody says about that movie
That's
is
true, John.
No, don't get me wrong.
No,
Blues Brothers
you're-
2000.
No, don't apologize.
I like it, but
Dude, no.
was not needed.
It already
in
sounds
any-
like you're
in
gonna
any
apologize. You're right. You nailed it already.
Yes, I'm gonna
You
say
fucking nailed it. Don't apologize.
agree. The one thing though good about that movie is the soundtrack.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
it. That's actually
the one thing I actually really do like, which a lot of people may not know, is Paul Scheer from
Is in the Voodoo
in the
group, yeah.
sequel.
Yeah.
And he was actually in the Blues Brothers band at one point. He was actually in the band as their piano player. Woo!
Okay.
No, you're right. And I'm glad he fucking nailed it because I would have said all that. But anyways.
Next question.
Question 3.
I plead the fifth.
Most overrated movie in your opinion?
Dude. Who's going to get that first?
If you can come up with one.
I'll fucking nail it right now. Anybody who wants to go up against me, fucking do it. I fucking dare you.
If you have
Madonna.
Okay.
Madonna.
What movie?
Fucking Evita. Fuck that movie.
I was about to be like, you better not say Evita.
No. Fuck that movie. Fuck everything it's a part of.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
And not that. Because you don't want to get HIV. But fuck that movie. Dude.
You know,
If you want to say a movie.
It's got a great
if you want to
soundtrack.
say a movie. No, it doesn't.
It does.
No.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's amazing.
No. Andrew Lloyd Webber is he's a good musician. Andrew Lloyd Webber, no. Andrew Lloyd Webber does a good beginning, middle, and end.
And that from the peanut gallery.
I love Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Andrew Lloyd Webber does not do a good. I'm sorry.
Okay. You stated your point that you don't like it. Most overrated.
I mean, I really just want to go like Casablanca, Gone with the Wind, like those classics.
God damn it! You aren't gonna have anybody on your side.
Oh no, and I'll die on that cross.
Okay,
I'll die
good.
on that cross
Just so
alone.
you know, the hill you died on was in the 40s.
No, you know
Nobody's
what?
got
You know,
your back.
Can it be? Does it have to be a specific film?
To me, it does. For me, I didn't want to pick Madonna. I'm just saying
I'd
that.
say Clint Eastwood. A
Ooh.
lot of what.
Well, like just any of his movies?
That's a cool hill to die on. Fuck
Hold
you.
on. Just any of his
No,
movies?
I would die on that one. Fuck you.
For the most part.
Okay.
For the movies that he directs.
Okay.
Fuck
I'll
that,
give it
dude.
to you.
Dying Unforgiven.
I do love me some Space Cowboys though.
Dude.
that is a good one.
Oh, what the fuck, Daniel Craig?
I tell you what, brother.
Daniel Craig.
You saw me on TikTok the other day.
Motherfucker, I'm
You
gonna
saw
kill
me on
myself.
TikTok the other day. I posted that Donald.
Tell me you guys have
clip.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
I
Put
posted
a gun
that
in my
down.
mouth.
We're
All
just
right, I'm gonna have to go to
we're
Big
just
Buck's
this
fucking
the
bar.
last slide.
All right.
This is too
Go,
much for me to bear.
go.
Fuck this.
We got 2 more questions left, brother.
We got 2 more questions.
What do we
Yes.
got for you?
Okay, so I went overrated, underrated.
Oh my god.
An underrated film.
God, this guy over here. Anyways, yeah, underrated film.
Oh my god. You guys are the nicest guys on earth.
Man, let's see here. Good underrated film.
Holy shit.
That's a good one. No, that's see, you got me. I wish you had sent these to me beforehand.
I should have, yeah.
No, that's all right. A good underrated movie. Ow! Fuck! Right in my jaw.
Honestly, without me or anybody.
Saved. Not enough people talk about
That's
the movie
a good
Saved.
one. Oh, that's a great one.
Wow, Macaulay Culkin saved.
Yeah.
Dir-
Mandy
great
Moore.
movie.
Mandy
You're right,
Moore
that's a great
Yeah,
saved.
directed by Michael Stipe.
The lead singer of REM.
Yes.
Wait, no. I am just finding this out
was
for the
also
first time.
accused of rape
Michael
when he
Stipe
kissed.
directed Saved.
Yes.
That is bonkers. I love that.
That's
I
a
love
great movie. All right, for the last
movie.
question.
Mary
and-
Stuart Masterson. No.
Wait, hold on. Have
No,
you
who's
seen?
Mary Louise Parker? Mary Louise Parker. Matt Lover on that
No,
show.
time out.
Weeds.
Have
Something I
you-
smoke a lot of.
So you remember Susan Sarandon's daughter is in there?
She is in that movie, man. She plays the one that Macaulay Culkin dates. She's the
Have
Jewish
you seen her
one.
in Californication?
I have not seen her in California.
Oh,
Does she? Wait, Joe, tell me something. Does she get topless?
a lot.
I might have to check that out.
Oh, I was in heaven.
All right.
All right, the last
Last
question.
question, brother.
The last question, and this is a little more on the specific side.
Sure, no, perfect.
But here we go. The last question. Favorite horror movie?
Scream.
It's right there. You're at Scream.
Scream. It's
Horror
my favorite.
movie.
It's my
Yeah.
favorite horror movie.
Horror movie.
I'll give it to you.
Scream.
Horror movie.
Tying a close second, Saw 2.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay, very cool.
Saw 2 is my is my favorite of the Saw
Favorite
series.
horror movie for me?
No one's asking.
Werewolf.
Wait,
I've never seen what movie's
The
called
Long
Werewolf.
Cheney Werewolf.
That's called The
The
Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
Dude, If you guys ever want a real
Cricket noise,
scary movie,
cricket noise.
an actual scary movie
that one
that
with
gets
Mickey
you
Rourke?
is that one.
You know a movie I love. I love.
Yeah,
I love. Thank you.
Lon Chaney, werewolf.
I love
What's the movie I'm talking about?
the Benicio
Which
del
one?
Toro
Mickey Rourke
Anthony
was a
Hopkins
bully?
film. What was it called? Oh, the
Where
Wolf.
who?
Yeah,
Just the
that's
Wolfman.
the
Mickey
Wolfman,
Rourke
that's
was a bully in it, and like he gets
Mickey
killed like
Rourke's a
second or
bully.
third.
Oh, Mickey Rourke. That's Painted Black.
Painted Black.
Painted
dude,
Black.
That's a
That's a
badass
badass.
Have you heard of
fucking
Painted Black?
movie.
Painted black or
Yeah.
painted it black?
Painted. Black.
Painted, like you painted like past tense.
Like it's painted.
Yeah.
Painted.
He's
black.
not stung.
You gotta see
He's
it.
not stinging.
No, dude.
He's
your
stinging.
brain, and your
Surprise,
flavor,
motherfucker.
You gotta see it.
Some
Yeah.
fries, motherfucker.
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
Rude eyes, motherfucker.
So check this out.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Painted Black is where this nerd he meets like a really
Super
hot chick.
size, motherfucker.
He meets this really hot chick, but she thinks that like he ditches him, and it drives him to kill everybody in like these movie-esque tropes. And it's the nerd guy from the It miniseries, you know, the one that
He
like
nailed it, dude.
Seth Green.
no, as the adult.
nerdy
The adult, yeah.
The one that dies.
Richard Anderson.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, it is.
And
He's dead in real life. You're
Yeah,
talking
he
about
is.
the judge from Night Court,
Yeah.
no, that's Harry Anderson.
Harry Anderson.
Harry Anderson.
That's the
The
grunt.
one,
That's,
the one who
you're
like,
talking, the one that kills himself.
no.
Oh, you're talking about Eddie Spaghetti.
Yes.
The guy with the
yes.
inhaler.
Yes, the guy with the inhaler. He plays this nerd and he kills everybody in these movie trips. Like he scares his boss to death by pretending to be the mummy. He kills Mickey Rourke, who's like a bully to him, by pretending to be a cowboy.
Yes, exactly.
But Mickey Rourke is a cowboy.
No, in this movie, he's not either.
Yeah, he's just a jerk.
He's just a jerk. He's like a random prop hand, and he's like, "Oh, I'm here to help out with whatever."
Interesting.
Yeah, they like him and Mickey Rourke work.
Do you know
in
a
the
movie? Do you know a movie that makes me think of?
Huh.
Popcorn.
That is a great movie.
It is.
Great movie.
Not enough people know about
No,
popcorn.
but these are things that we should do together. Is the popcorn like those movies right here?
Fuck, dude.
We should get together
The
and
last
just do
time I watched
those.
that movie was like a decade ago.
No, not me.
I saw it a few days ago.
For me,
I'm
exactly.
Toby.
For me, it was
you
10 days
really
ago.
watched Popcorn a couple days ago?
It was.
Yes, I'm
Dude.
gearing up for Halloween.
I understand that, but why not save it for Halloween?
I'll watch it again
Dude.
for Halloween. All right. You know what? That's actually our cue to like. Let's go ahead and take it home.
So suck a penis. That's our
Is
cue to
that,
suck
is that
a dick.
Grandpa? Is that Grandpa from the
Oh yeah, it's
Sisters?
something like that.
It looks
That's
like
our cue to
Alice.
suck a
It
dick.
looks like Alice.
But okay, I actually want to say this before I go, before we all say goodbyes.
And suck a dick.
Is that number one? I'm sorry. Three things. Number one, don't
a
watch
dick.
Judge Dredd. Maybe watch the other one, Dredd.
Dredd with
Suck a
Carl
dick.
Urban.
Carl
Yeah.
Urban.
Suck a dick.
Number two,
Stop saying suck a dick.
I'm not saying it. Am
number
I saying
two,
it? Am I that
check
bad? Where
check
I'm
out
like, it's like a-
Popcorn because
it's like a
Popcorn is a
habit.
pretty good movie.
Definitely check out.
Oh, and number three, which I think you and I both agree, find and watch Brain Donors.
Fuck yeah,
Dude, I do love that. You're right. You guys are right about that. Yep.
buy it. It's available on DVD. I own it on DVD.
Absolutely correct on that.
I forgot to tell you that.
Don't act like you're a movie fucking buff.
I'll tell
if
you
you're
after we
gonna
cut,
buy that
actually.
and do that.
Sure.
But what do you want to say on the end?
I was gonna chime in with yours saying like there's certain movies you guys should like admit that are good or that have helped us along these times. But more than that, if for me growing up on this kind of like a whole genre, if you guys are gonna say you're fans of these movies, buy the movies and enjoy them and share it with friends. If not, shut the fuck up. For the rest of us, shut the fuck up and just act like you don't know what you're talking about. Because for the rest of us who do know what we're talking about, who grew up on these, you're offending us. You're offending us on another level.
A little.
You are. Even if it's a little, we think that you're stupid.
I know
Look,
you're.
dude,
I know
they're
we're getting
playing
ready to
you
play.
out. They're playing you out.
Playing
They're
out. No,
they
literally
aren't.
raising
Last,
the
la,
music.
la, la,
My
last
buddy
line.
Big Bucks never played me out.
Last,
Ever.
last, cut his mic off.
Ever.
Last line for you, Steven.
Boop,
Tell us what you
boop,
want to say.
boop, boop, boop,
I would say you need to, first of all, Dick, you're very close to getting. The pausing is really good for a walk-in impersonation.
You're right.
Like the phrasing of what you're saying when you say it is amazing.
Christopher Walken.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to this podcast. My name is Steve. You can find me on The Last Podcast You'd Want. Comes out every Thursday if I decide to release it on a
Steve,
Thursday.
funny man,
Thanks,
great
sir.
shit, by the way.
Tip the veal, try the staff. You can find me on Twitter at TLPYW. You can find me on Instagram at The Last Podcast You'd Want. Coming up on that 3-year anniversary as we hear the music. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to our radio station, KKFM. I am DJ Strawn. Until next time, we'll see you on the flip.